sort of.
Hi, Fantasy Grounds is taking a very long time to update, so I'm
Uh,
trying.
Yes, it's a major
Well,
update.
when I loaded in, I have a bunch of
Now.
logs. Should I just go close?
Well,
Yes, that's just loading things.
Okay.
All right, so two can be heard. And now we'll do the third test.
Excuse me.
there we go. Hell.
Excellent. We have sound.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Now we just need camera, and we'll be set. Not sure why my software is being weird.
Is my camera up still?
Yes, your camera is up.
Wow.
See. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, tabs over here.
Oh, I will need that link again because it is no longer on my smart bar.
Hey, you. Hey, you. Tell you the kitten is friggin' amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I've never seen a cat like this. It's like a ninja James Bond ballerina with the perfect plan of action to get whatever he wants done perfectly. It's crazy, insane. I've had many cats, and I've never seen anything like it.
I lied. I don't need the link again. It was in my search history.
Oh, perfect. Welcome. We already have Atomic Hero Squad and Zinlu in the house. Welcome,
Yay!
welcome. Refresh camera. See if that'll get it to behave.
Oh, I have this weird sweater sitting next to me. It's picking up, I think. Picking up on the face.
It's just an extra
There we
bib
go.
or something then.
Oh, and my hair is crazy today, so I'm gonna put on a hat. I look like a winner today, guys.
A winner. Like a wiener. You a wiener today?
Our water froze last night. Been
Oh,
trying to fix
shit.
that all day. It's still frozen
What?
now, actually. Had to run out to Walmart and grab a few gallons of water, you know?
You're living up there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be some serious cold, evidently.
It has been.
Cover plants and
Today it
cover.
has been lower than 10 or lower than 17 degrees, and with wind chill, it's felt like less than -4 all day.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yesterday was the same.
You guys paying attention that day when somewhere there was a 104 below zero? It was,
What?
yes, and crazy. It was like
Oh,
super
oh.
duper cold, and then with the chill factor and the feels like stuff, it felt like 104 below zero. You couldn't go outside. You die. It was so cold.
Hey, that sounds horrible.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
But you want to kind of experience it. It's like I've never had something like that. I mean, how fast can you
So,
get outside and come back in?
because
You
my
know,
pipes are frozen, I'm using it as an excuse. Instead of drinking water tonight, I'll have beer, thanks. So,
you have to keep the water running.
yeah, we thought it would be good because it didn't freeze yesterday, and I
Yeah.
didn't think it was going to happen twice in a row. But I should have. We just after December, we just forget normally here.
Well,
All right, so where's my notes? This is notes. Where's my abilities? There we go. Cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get rolling. Not sure where Honey Badger is.
Honey badger.
I mean, last I heard, he wasn't sure whether or not he was going to play day.
The bastard. He's not allowed to do that.
He has a good reason.
Oh, he does.
No, it doesn't. He played last night, so he's all set up and home again.
Oh, that's fair.
So,
I thought. Oh.
all right.
Well,
So you guys had
I'll call this guy right now and yell at him if you want.
absolutely find out what's going on.
Cool. All
So
right.
at least we'll know one way or the other. All right. So you guys had been in the. It's a little cool for swimming. Zinlu says, "Yeah, that's absolutely correct." A bit nipply outside.
If it has a hot tub, though, you can do it.
To call a real weenie shrinker.
You jump into the cold for about 2 seconds and you jump back out in the hot tub.
Oh, let me go ahead and make this bigger for everybody. You guys can't see anything.
In preparation
There we
for
go.
him maybe being here, do you want to release Scrambles from me? I am unable to do it. It says he's still owned.
Are you wearing a shirt? Okay, I thought you weren't wearing a shirt. I was concerned.
He said, and I quote, "Oh shit, it's 6 o'clock. I will be there in 2 seconds."
Okay. So here it is. All right. So since you're the sexiest of us here, Charlie, you want to read the message of the day for us?
I absolutely would, but I already closed it. Where do I go to re-pull that up? I forget.
Under options.
Options and then message of the day.
One thing that changed is that stupid portraits are spread wider now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Where's
sure
options?
why.
Why don't I see that?
Up top by the toolbar where you
Oh,
get your.
yeah.
okay. It's a gear. Okay, yep, gotcha. Message of the day. Yes, I will. The scrambled eggs have decided to enter the dungeon of the Mad Mage below the yawning portal in Waterdeep. Taugen examines the skull and thinks it's the reason the cube was so large, and then Taugen turns invisible. Zorkel opens a door and is swept away by a wave of seawater as a room beyond the door was filled with the water. The party finds 3 wands and a green and purple jacket. After walking through about 300 feet of passageways, they turn a corner and are attacked by a beholder zombie and Zagathar thugs. The time is 3:45 p.m. The date is the 4th day, 14th, night tall, 1623.
All right. So, what was. We'll start with Mantha, since this has to do with you. What was the part before Taugen examined the skull? What was the skull from?
The skull was in this massive what's it called? Gelatinous cube. That's it. It was in a massive gelatinous cube that we had
And why
killed.
did Taugen think it had to do with the skull?
So
Robin.
when he examined the skull, there were some, I believe they were dwarven markings on the inside, and I think one was the sign for like growth, and one was the sign for light, if I'm remembering correctly.
So, you think it's a Dwerger skull, and the Dwerger are known to be able to enlarge and to turn invisible.
You said a dwarven skull?
Dwerger, which are like dark dwarves.
Dwergar, Dwerger. So, thanks to
Can
Robin
you-
for a little jump scare, doing 100 biddies. Thank you so much. And the obscene thing is supposed to be a unicorn coming out of a heart. Yeah, Dwarger, the word with a million pronunciations, Robin says. She knows.
Can you
Yeah,
put it?
She
Can you
knows.
true.
type it into the chat, please?
Same as Sverfneblin. Actually, Sverfneblin is pretty straightforward. It's pronounced like the way it's said. I haven't heard
If
any
you
other.
if you can remember it, because
Snurf
the first time
Nebulin.
you told me that Snurf Neblin, I said Snurf Nebulin for
Yes.
But that's just stumbling over the word. That's not a. I read that and I think that's what it's how it's said. You
Yes.
know?
So
that's fair.
Robin says Duergar
Huh.
instead of Dwerg. It's Duer.
Do.
That's what
Where-
she says.
That makes sense. To do is the first equivalent word. Then is
Yep.
there.
Hmm.
She had. So if we go to the library and forget to return the book, then it's Duergar.
The library, yeah. Modules.
No, I'm saying it's library book is Due,
Oh,
Duergar.
yes. Yes, indeed.
But I'm dwarven, so it's Duergar. Anyway, um, so I don't know what other changes they've made besides they spaced out the characters. I personally not a fan of the spread out
You may be able to change it back.
tiles, but that's just
Probably
me.
not.
Um, Not a
Like
big
if
deal.
you have more than four,
Might be a reason
if you have
for it
more than four players, where do they go?
next to
We
each
have
other, just like
5 right now.
yeah,
They keep going across.
yeah. But
Okay, I
I'm
do
too
have
lazy
a.
to do the reading and figure out exactly what happened. You have a what?
I have a question for
Uh,
Charlie and Micah. How do you change your player color? Because I haven't figured out how to do it.
That's
Uh,
under options.
player color.
Options.
Yep. And it
What?
says user
Oh
color right
shit.
on the bottom.
Oh shit. Well, I
What does
feel
that
better
mean?
now. Okay.
that was what was that, 2 months ago or something like that? They did
It
an
was
update,
something.
and
They
then
changed it
yeah,
from being the same as your dice to something else.
Yeah.
And once they changed it from that, I couldn't figure it out.
Not a lot of people open the options very often, so but as us DM folk, we check them all the time. Oh, there's a line of text. Let me put my glasses back on so I can read it.
I
I always
think it's
wonder if
messing
it's
with the.
Slavic or Germanic. If it's supposed to sound more like Dverger, but
It's
that
figure.
compound DV sound is hard to make, Robin says. Uh-oh. Atomic redeems Svenzone. Let's for 400, so he didn't do the expensive one because he's cheap. That old atomic. So here's the list. Let me roll the dice. Fiver is a red tiny hat. All right, give me just a second.
Are you wearing something? There's no way that I can watch the opening credits with on Twitch because they always run commercials all through the entire thing.
All right, and I need to fix the camera because it won't pick up the red tiny hat. That is here. Original. There we go. So it's a little tiny top hat for America. And let me set the timer for the Sven Silliness timer. Don't forget you
That's
can
lovely.
pay the little extra cash and pick from this list of 20 things. If you are ever so inclined, this is not
These
the
are
only
all
one.
the things that come up to buy for you. For you,
And the Sven Silliness, if you
yeah,
just pay the 400 biddies, then you get the random. I think it's 550 to pick from that list.
right.
And you get it for 15 minutes, whatever rolls. All right.
You do also have
And then
a
we have
song
Song
in
in
my
the
heart.
Heart. Sadly, the Song in the Heart was a EDM song, just from Swedish somebody, and it's a very weird video where they're racing mechanical greyhounds through avatars. Uh, these three guys in a room surrounded by computers, standing there, sort of like from Pacific Rim, and they were they're controlling these animatronic greyhounds in the middle of a desert while these people in weird costumes are watching the race, and they're chasing a floating mechanical rabbit that hovers and flies across the desert. But
It's Swedish House Mafia.
Well then.
It's a badass song.
but um, there's no lyrics, so only thing I can do is the beat and the tune. Ad nauseum, over and over, with a couple of changes here and there.
Song's called Greyhound, by the way.
Makes sense because that's what they're
It's
doing.
an amazing song.
Okay,
I agree.
What's
It's
up?
that's why it's on my playlist. But yeah. All right. So uh, let me turn off the options so people can see what's going on. All right. So following the conclusion with the gelatinous cube, um, since Scrambles Micah wasn't here last week playing Scrambles. Um, Zorkel, you came up to a door and wanted to explain to him what happened when you opened that door. You listened to it and didn't hear anything.
Checks
We
out.
cannot hear you.
Not sorry, I had a phone call. So I went to open the door. I sat there listening to it intently while Jackson and Taugen were working with this skull and trying to figure it out. And I was just listening at this door, and then nothing heard. So I went to open it, and I put a finger on it, and it exploded forward, and a bunch of water just rushed out, knocked me back, flooded the room. You know, it was just full of water.
Oh, that's cool.
Correct. It was salt water, and it was a very large room. Well, comparatively, it was 30 by 40 and a 20 feet high ceiling, and it was completely full of salt water. So when he opened the door, it all came rushing out. None of you got knocked down, sadly, but it
Oh, that's right.
filled
I rolled
the
a nat
entire
20.
room.
I surfed that shit. I didn't get knocked down.
It filled the entire room where the gelatinous cube was, and the room it came out of, to an inch. Because, as you recall, you had noticed that the doors were waterproofed. Several doors you checked in this room, so it did not go anywhere beyond these doors. Anyway, in that room, you guys remember what you guys found?
I do. I'll let somebody else go if they want, though.
oh,
I was thinking the same thing of, oh, I'll let somebody else talk.
I'm not answering, so go ahead.
He just read it too, so
Okay.
We found a terrible green and purple jacket, pirate coat that I spent time putting back together with my needle of mending, or dagger of mending. And we found 3 wands, one of which I carry, and the other 2 I don't pay attention to.
Uh,
Yikes.
Toggin has one. I'm not sure who has the other one.
Do we
Oh,
know what they are?
never mind. I've got 2 wands, so I guess Toggin has the other 2. We have not yet figured out what they do, though Toggin has gotten some results by like flicking one of them around, but nothing reliable yet.
Okay.
And we know it's not the cause of your disappearance or visibility thing or whatever.
No, that happened before we opened that room.
So the 2 wands are very distinct from each other. That is one of them.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, guys. Yep, yep, yep.
Okay.
The other one is a glass wand, and of course Zorkel has the other one.
Does it feel like it's like breakable glass, or does it feel like Pyrex or something?
It is. You can see through it, and it's clear, and it's not crystal, so you probably could break it. And nobody has tried.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Is that one the one of is this chain link one the glass one, or is that actually chain link?
No, this is made out of ebony. It's carved out of ebony. The chains are,
Oh, okay.
and it's a small glass. I mean, a small white skull, and he's not sure what it's made of. Could be pearl or some sort of
Okay.
rock or mineral, or he's not sure.
Okay, cool. You could get those identified quickly.
Or they could fondle them for an hour.
Yeah.
But we have not done so.
Possibility.
We have not yet taken the break, so
So then, and then you guys started walking down these hallways and went for about 300 feet going down this long hallway, making a couple turns here and there. And then you came to a place where you could keep going straight or turn south. You decided to turn south. Came down, cruising along, do-de-do-de-do. Zorkel turned a corner, and Reno, do you remember what he saw as he turned the corner? What kind of creature it was? Floating 20 feet in the air?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was sending a text message. You were asking me what I saw around the corner when I came down this hallway.
No, I was asking Reno what you saw when you came around the
Oh,
corner.
okay.
I have no idea.
All right, so if you look at your screen,
Beholder's on. Lovely. Lovely indeed. Does he have psychic powers or no?
oh no, he's dead.
it blasted from its rays, and then you guys killed it. And it was very particular how he killed it because it would the fight would have lasted a lot longer, except for Scrambles and his Echo.
Right.
Mantha, you want to explain what happened with the Echo?
So Sven says that it's never really come up before. But the echo does not have to be on the ground. Uh, the echo can just kind of float in the air. Uh, and so because of that, the beholder zombie was not out of range, and so he was able to get smacked every turn, which is really
Yeah.
nice.
No, definitely. I actually did do that before. We fought spiders in the dungeon above us, and there were so many bodies everywhere on the floor. The echo went up onto the ceiling and over. But yeah,
But
Yeah, the echo does not have to be any specific place. It's just within 30 feet of scrambles. It can be up in the air. It can be under the ground. It can be in a wall. Just be 30 feet from me, so it's pretty neato. But I'm glad that that worked out and that he was able to hit that stupid thing. Echo for the W.
Yeah.
All right, and then you guys came in. While you've been fighting this, the other room had a bunch of people in it, all having the symbol. The symbol's in the other room, so if you're not zoomed out, you can look on the stream or um, you can check and see. That's the symbol. You guys recognize it from the symbol of Xanathar, who is a beholder. Maybe he died and became a zombie. Maybe that was Xanathar and you guys killed Xanathar and will be heroes forever. Who
Yeah, I
knows?
don't think so.
Now we will just become the new Xanathar.
You don't see his goldfish, so that is Xanathar has a goldfish that he loves, um, and every time the goldfish dies, his minions quickly replace it, so that he never loses this goldfish. Um, all right, so we are in the middle of the fight. Any questions? Any comments? Thank you for the guys coming out and watching us, hanging around. All right, so let's get rolling then. So this thug is Jackson has been teleporting, blip, 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 all over the place.
Nice.
But he is by himself, which may not have been a wise life choice.
Oh no, he chose that spot.
As this guy runs back with his mace, have at thee, and misses. Have at thee twice. Thunk, and that one hits. But he's raging, so it only does 2 points of damage.
Right, target, I think.
And this guy next to him is a little bit different, slightly with advantage. Rolls a 3. Attacks again. This time he gets a crit
Oof.
for 3 out of possible 12. 2 and a 1 and 2 die 6. Doing
That's good.
total of 3 damage after he resists.
Damn,
And
aren't
that
we glad that that he ran off on his own? Drawn all of them away and he's not even getting hurt.
all right, Dalgan.
Well, Toggin. Uh, he used Chill Touch on the Xanathar zombie, and that worked pretty well last time. So, he's going to target Nadia the Unbent and go ahead and use it on her. And see if it hits. Why did it roll twice?
You have
Ah, she
advantage.
did a reckless attack.
Hmm.
Gotcha. Uh, so that's going to go ahead and do that. She can't regain hit points, and she has if she is undead, she has disadvantage on her next attack against me.
And the only undead creature Talgan has used that on never attacked him. So, because
He
Scrambles
tried,
was in his
and then
face. So
yeah,
next time Scrambles needs to back off so you can be attacked and actually use your chill touch effect.
right.
All right, Zorkel.
Charlie, we can't hear you.
Story of my life. I'm just gonna leave myself unmuted today. I'm gonna take a step down to give myself some range, just so I can hit this dude, and I'm gonna throw a dagger at the guy between scrambles.
All right, that's actually a chick, but that's okay. Nadia the Unbent.
Oh, yes, her. Um, there it is. Oh, nope, thrown. There we go. Hiya! Wonderful.
It is disappointing.
With that, I'll pass my turn. See, I have one really good week, and then Scrambles comes back to fuck everything up, and I'm useless all of a sudden.
And then
So,
Scrambles takes the mojo.
We're used to that though. It's all good.
yeah. I'm only useful when I'm really, really needed.
But hey, at least you're pretty.
Correct.
Pretty ugly.
All right, so Mace again with advantage rolls a 4. Should have been an advantage, but it was a critical anyway. That sound means it's time for the Svensoniness to be done. Appreciate it, Atomic. Nice to see the Svenzone particles being used. Don't forget you can buy disadvantage, random teleports for the bad guys or the good guys. Heal the bad guys; they're getting hurt pretty bad, so they could use your help. Just saying.
Sure.
Come on, there it is. And the applause. Thank you, thank you. All right. Another 1 and a 2 for the damage. These
Yes.
criticals are just wow. Okay. All right, this one is going to move up. And is going to attack Taugen.
Oh, that's high.
And 1 hit did more damage than the last 3 people on Jackson. All right, Scrambles.
Cool beans. So Scrambles is already doing this stuff. He's gonna go ahead and just hit the one in front of him with his giant blade of Rakdos. Is there a reason I have advantage?
She attacks recklessly. So she attacks with advantage, but her feet are planted, and she's just swinging like a
Oh,
lumberjack, not
okay,
dodging or
cool.
moving at all. So you have
Well,
advantage.
that's super dumb with Scrambles. You
Mhm.
really need on the off chance that he does, on the off chance that he does miss, you need him to miss. So, all right, he's gonna attack there, do some damage, and he's gonna go ahead and attack again. Meow. And then this probably will kill her.
I hope it does. I don't know. She's still standing.
Wow. Okay. Well, Scrambles attacks twice, and then he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna move. He's gonna move the Echo a little bit here, just to try to see if he can take some heat off of Jackson. So he'll move. It won't let me grab the Echo. Weird. All right.
It's
He'll
probably
move
because Mantha's put it on there. So, just
Oh.
where do you want to go?
Mental's fucking with
5,
things.
10,
She's
15. I
fucking
can
me.
go
She's
there.
fucking me.
20. I'm gonna go here because I never leave the opportunity attack for that guy.
Okay.
But Unbent will get a opportunity attack against the Echo. And then, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I'm going to move Scramble so that way 5, 10.
That
Bam.
is a hit.
Okay. Then poof, the Echo is gone.
And that was the other thing. 4 attacks against the Echo by the Beholder, and all of them missed.
That's awesome.
It was so good. I was so happy about that.
So all he had to do was get rid of you, and he could not.
That's
To save his
hysterical.
life.
He couldn't do it to save his life.
For my bonus action, I'm gonna pop the Echo right back up where it was. So that'll be my turn. Scrambles will attack and do his thing and try to see if he can drag some of the heat off Jackson with the Echo.
All right,
Yay.
so this Bugbear is going to lash out with his Morning Star as you get close. First attack misses.
Boom, suck it.
And also the second attack. All right.
Yes,
So
that's
he's
great.
going to move up. All right. So, oh,
Do I get an opportunity attack?
no, he just moved up. He's still adjacent.
Oh, okay. I can't see him because my Echo. I can't see through the Echo, so I don't know that he's adjacent to me.
All right. So Nadia is going to attack at Scrambles. That's a hit. Again. Again, just standing there, very little form of function or finesse, just like chopping a tree with this great axe. Slam, cuts through as he tries to block it. It's overpowered and gets hit twice, but leaves her open for everybody else to thrash and hit her. All right, Jackson is back to you.
Yes. Okay.
Tables.
I am already. Can I jump first?
Tables. You can. It's a bonus action, so you can use your
Okay.
bonus action to teleport if you want.
Is it the bugbear is the most nasty thing here or not?
The person that Scrambles is fighting is probably the most nasty thing. The other ones are about the same.
So the bugbear or the other thing. All right. I got let's see, 5. Come on. Come on. 10. Motherfucker. How do you reset this thing again? Delete, rotate. How do you reset it again?
I don't know what you mean by it. Reset what?
I moved it and now it's still showing that, but it's not letting me to move anything. Whatever. Let's go. 5,
Right
10,
click on
15,
your
20,
token.
25, 30. Okay, so I go right behind the very dimpled, handsome, whatever that thing is.
You want to go
The
straight
thug.
west? You can
Yes,
just grab your.
straight up. It should be a land right behind him and do a flank.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going to hit this guy here, so I'll clear out everybody on target. Target. And there we go. Okay. Flank is how much advantage?
+1.
Doesn't he
+1.
not get one because it's the Echo?
Correct.
But the Echo gets one because you're there.
Right. It
What?
doesn't. The echo doesn't count for flanking.
Doesn't?
No.
I think it's wrong. Okay. I'm striking then with my great axe. Magic, damn it. Here we go. Where is it? There it is. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Give me something good. Oh, it's an 18. I say it's an 18.
Oh, Rue.
I don't know. I think you need to call that one, dude. I think it was an 18.
I
All
think
right, another one.
Fizran's already called it.
Use my inspiration. I gotta cheat this fucking thing.
Okay.
Use my inspiration. If I use my inspiration, do I get one more roll or two more rolls?
You get one more roll.
Okay, here we go. Come on, baby. Come on, give me something good. There we go.
Yeah, you went from a nat 1 to a 20.
That's right. Here we go. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Give me something good. Not too bad. Not too bad. There we go. Heavy damage. Yes. Okay, I think that's everything, correct? I moved and I have two things. That should be it.
All right. Well, you didn't officially move. You used your bonus action. You can still move if you want to. Run around
Okay.
somewhere.
I think I'm okay though.
Okay.
Why isn't my turn doing a thing?
All right. He is attacking you back.
He's facing
Actually,
me.
he's going to attack the Echo for reasons. First one misses. Second one also misses.
Woo!
It should have been at advantage. Let me roll one more time.
Oh,
Let's see. Still a miss.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, these are not the thugs you're looking for. All right, Taugen, go ahead and give me a 1D 1,000. I mean 10,000, please.
Got that coded in
49.71.
my hotbar. I'll never forget how to do it.
Was there any advantage as far as the critical?
There was no
On
special
my
effect. No, you rolled double damage.
okay, cool.
All right. Go ahead and take your turn.
Okay. Um. So Toggin is actually yeah, let's survive another hit. Okay. Toggin is going to sorry. You know what? He can take another hit. He is going to instead of attacking back at the Xanathar thug, uh Toggin kind of closes his eyes and mutters a little bit and um and he is going to use his nature's gift to try to heal Jackson and Zorkel for a bit.
Nice. Thank you.
So he's reaching out to the natural energies of the world. Let me see. So he can do 18. Let me do the math. Uh, two- okay. He is going to give 10 hit points to Jackson and 8 to
Nice.
Zorkel. Let me code that real quick.
Thank you, kind
Action,
sir.
heal. Make sure that I'm targeting you. Target Zorkel. And you know what? He He's just gonna move away from the thug, and he will take the opportunity attack. But he will move there to help Scrambles out a little bit.
He appreciates it. He'll take as much help as he can get.
And it's a miss as he swings his mace as you go moving away.
And that is his turn.
All right, so this one sort of looks around, sees what's going on. He's going to move up. He's going to attack the Echo.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh,
All right, Zorkel. Couple misses, things. The Echo is able to block and not move the mace aside.
Shit, that guy is like really close. I'm gonna try to flank around.
We can't hear you. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. I'm like, you can't hear him.
I'm gonna flank around to there, just to avoid this guy that's a mean titter. And I'm gonna throw my knife at very dimpled. See if we can't give him some more dimples. You know.
Indeed. Need some dimples.
Give me a hit.
Yeah.
Yay.
Got one. Hiya! Heyo! Max damage for the win.
Nice.
Nice.
To be fair, you had a 25% chance, but
Hey, leave me alone. I'll
it's
pass
still
my turn.
max damage.
I'll pass my turn.
And that's a
Oh.
kitty bat.
And that's a new one. So that's the other new thing. Oh, why can't you see it? That's weird. Let me see if I move the table at all. I'm going to close the map and reopen it. Because it put a blood mark. Can anybody else see the blood mark where he died?
No.
No.
There it is. All right, so if you close your map and reopen it, you now see the blood mark on the floor where the guy died. Or
I do not see it.
or look at the stream, you can see there's a blood mark on the floor. Right next to
That is
Jackson.
great.
All right, speaking of Jackson, this guy was attacking Jackson and has him targeted, so he's going to move. And splat, that's right. It's one of the new changes in the Fancy Grounds. One of the things I like about Fancy Grounds is they're continuing to improve, continuing to make it better, at least what they think is better. So there are always going to be people who naysay things, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, so Thug Boy runs up. And goes to try to attack. Mace. Swing and a swish. Doesn't even come close. One more time. I'm just going to start giving him a plus 10 to hit. Yay, he hits once. And with that, the echo goes away. This was 6 that I can remember. 5 misses and 1 hit before the echo finally leaves.
That's
Hey.
rough.
It's a meaty tank echo. I love it.
And he went 25 and 30. All right, and with Nadia is going to. Does she have that? She does not. All right, she's just going to keep trying to slam at Scrambles. Miss.
Not today, Nadia.
Second attack was a hit, though.
How naughty of her.
Axe slices into
naughty.
him. He's able to dodge out of the first one. Second one comes back and slams into him, cutting a big gash in his leg. And the bugbear is going to just step forward one space and attack because they done got the long arms. Toots on the dice is not going to do it. He does not have advantage. 5 on the dice is not going to do it. I think I'm going to change my dice. All right, Jackson, go ahead. I'm going to change my dice while you take your turn.
I'm okay with you keeping your dice the same color.
Okay. All right. I was targeted this. No, I was not. I was targeting that. All right. I'm going to actually go back the other way to over here behind this guy. Do we get a flanking there because he's looking the other way?
You will get a +2
Magically-
to hit.
Yes. Stop it. Okay. All right, here we go. Come on, baby. Give me something good. Give me something good. That's nice. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Okay, then we'll do it again. +2.
Nice.
He's already dead. You didn't have him
Oh,
targeted,
yes.
so
All right. Okay, can I do a move and then hit the other guy?
that's weird. It's not showing it immediately. So let me minimize it. See if that works. Minimize. Open. Yes, you can move and do it again. Nope.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to
that's what I'm
close it.
doing. I forgot to add 2
There we
to
go.
that. Yes.
Yeah.
21
For
to
whatever reason,
27.
it is populating blood splatters, but I have to
We got a
open and
9
close
in
it.
that one. Sad.
There you go.
Sad. Oh, but I killed him.
Double kill.
Nice.
Remind me not to get on the Jackson's bedside.
Plus, you don't know all my secret powers from being a tiefling.
There we go.
Dude, he doesn't even know your secret powers from being a barbarian. Like,
Well, I mean, you could guess at that.
All right, Scrambles.
Alrighty, so Scrambles is going to try to finish off this.
Oh, one
Pain in the
second. Give me a
ass.
D8. I could
Boom,
have had a
D8.
D8.
but I had the
All right,
idea.
so when she hit you with her axe, she teleported there.
Huh, weird.
I mean, hey, you still got flanking those oracles there.
Yeah, is flanking +2 or what's flanking do?
+1.
Okay, I could just type
Flanking's
that
plus
in.
2. Flanking's +2.
No, it's
I
+1.
thought.
All right, here
Starfinder
goes.
is +2.
Wow. It's nice.
Scrambles hits her and murders the shit out of her.
Nice.
Woo!
Awesome. So she's dead, though. I'm gonna go ahead and move now down to there.
That's
And then
odd.
there.
There we go. So you're moving
And then
10,
as my
moving 10
yeah, I'm
feet.
gonna move 10 feet and then make an attack against filthy charcoal. Actually, I'm gonna attack pastel fingers.
I
'Cause
like
he's
that
got a
their blood drops are very
stupid
different.
name.
They're not the same at all. So far, I've seen 4 different ones. Pretty cool.
Oh, that's nice.
Boom. Oh, that's weak
Oh,
damage. Meh, it's still
min
10.
damage too.
So Scrambles goes down and attacks. Can I do min damage? I thought I had like Great Weapons Mastery or some shit. Anyway, Scrambles goes down and
Actually, I
attacks
think
him
you
with his
do
great
have a
axe.
thing.
Yeah, I thought I
think I
had
remember
something.
seeing something on your character sheet last week.
Where would that be? Just so I can look real quick to make sure I'm not completely mentally challenged.
Maybe in
Skills, abilities,
It's under abilities.
skill
If it's
abilities. Echo Knight.
so, that would be the martial archetype.
Efficiency.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's under.
I don't have anything, so I thought I had something that where if I rolled a 1 on damage, it would add a new one, but I guess I'm going crazy.
No, I remember the
You
same
have
thing.
great weapon fighting, which allows you, when you roll a 1 or a 2 on a damage die for an attack roll you make, you can re-roll the die, but must use the new roll, even if the new roll is a 1 or a 2.
So did I roll 1 twice then on that? I rolled 1 and 1 and then 1 and 1. Is that what happened with that roll? I'm just curious.
I don't think it did it on
Let me look and see.
Yeah, because I have 2 1s, and that would mean I had to roll a 1 on the 12, and then a 1 on the 12, and then a 1 on the 4, and then a 1 on the 4.
It was not checked.
How do you uncheck a thing?
I don't know, but it's checked
I don't know.
now. So go ahead and re-roll. I will put this back on him and go ahead and re-roll.
Okay, cool. I will do that. Yeah, because I was like, I should be better than that. I don't do 1s. They're stupid.
It's better.
That's much better. 17. Okay.
So if you go to
And then
your
yep.
main, I mean your actions page,
Okay.
and then you will see where it says weapons, that gray line, there's a magnifying glass. And if you click that,
Yes.
you will then see 2 weapon fighting style with a circle. It has a
Yes.
check. That's
Yes.
what you have to have checked in order to make sure it works. And it is listed if you want to read about it. It's under in your abilities, under your features, and it's called fighting style.
Hmm.
Great weapon
Okay.
fighting.
Yeah, I've never clicked or unclicked that button, so I don't know how it happened, but hey, I'm glad we figured it
Maybe
out.
when you got released, because Mantha ran your character last week and got switched back and forth. When
No idea.
it changes ownership, it might get rid of it. I don't know.
Okay. But yeah, I still have my bonus action, so I'm gonna use my hammering horns. Immediately after I make a melee attack as an action, I can use my hammering horns.
Have a good night,
Basically,
Atomic.
it's
That's how I thought you were
lets.
done.
Oh no, basically it just lets me smash into them with my horns. They have to save a strength check, or else they get thrown 10 feet away from me. So I'm gonna roll that on him. And he failed, so he gets pushed back 10 feet.
Nice.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, so this one runs up. He killed. I forgot what they called him. Our friend. There we go. Now we're having better dices. Smacks you with a mace. That should have been an advantage. So slams into you twice as you come up from slamming his friends with your horns. He bangs into you a couple times, doing a little bit of damage. Rolled a 2 both times. All right, Toggin.
Well, the guy that was mean to her, who was attack Toggin, has forgotten that he exists. So he's all right with that. He is going to, let's say he moves like down here, so 20 feet. So he can see better now that there's light around the room. And he is going to use Chill Touch on, let's say, wounded pastel fingers. He's already wounded, so let's try to wound those fingers even more. Oh, and a 12 hits, which is 8 damage. Oh, he's kitty bat. Okay. Yeah, so this skeletal hand of that blue energy goes and just reaches for this guy's fingers and just like squeezes his hand and they fall off. And I guess that was his Achilles heel or something, because he just kind of fell over. And
Squeeze his
that is
hand as he
Toggen's
falls
fault.
over.
All right, Jackson.
Okay, let's see.
Wow,
Just
this
gonna
guy
move. I
was
think.
very bloody.
So now do I get a flanking?
Yes.
And it's +1. You said.
Unless you're attacking Toggin, then it's not. And yes, it's +1.
Okay. All right. 1. Here we go. Let's target up. Yes. Here we go. Magical damage. Come on. Is it a hit or not? It's a miss. Can't tell. Is it a hit or a miss? I'm not seeing where it says it's a hit or a miss. Hello?
Hello.
1 ringy dingy. 2 ringy
Because you don't
dingy.
have him
Was it a hit or
targeted,
not?
so you can drag it on him. There you go. And that is a hit.
Okay. Okay. I went through the motions of targeting him. I just pressed the wrong button. That was not the right one. One more time. Here we go. Much better. Nice. Okay, I'm doing it one more time. Come on, baby. Here we go. Come on. Yes. Awesome.
Okay, you still don't have him targeted, so let me.
Oh, I did. Okay. Sorry. But I got him.
This is the damage. Okay, so then your second attack was a 14. No, 18. So the 18
Yep.
hits.
Do 18 damage minus whatever the minuses are.
And then you need you should roll damage.
I did though. All right. Do it again. Come on, baby. Come on. Take it. Yay.
There you go. All right.
Now I can. Oh, you kill him. Okay, I'm gonna move then. I'll just go right over to here. I can't get by him for flanking because of where he is, right? Well, actually, I can move enough to go around him, right? Come back in and get him on the back, like go out in the L shape.
Yes.
Do a feint.
Yes, you can.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up like that, and then right there. It's gonna be 10, 20. It should be about 20 feet. That's it. I think I am. Yeah, I'm done with that.
All right. All right. So the two. All right, I'm looking here. So normally that's not how it would work, but because this is a special case, I will go ahead and start the timer and do the Sven talk for redemption. Just go ahead and leave them both, count them both as redeemed. Mantha?
Okay.
All right, Zirkle, it's your turn.
Alrighty. I'm gonna jump out from behind Jackson and hit this guy with my sword.
Nice.
Just remember last time I jumped out from behind something, there was a beholder staring me in the face. So
True story.
almost got the whole party fucked up. You know? Can I roll on this guy before I move? Or okay, we'll go. Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna look at my sword and go, bro. Pass
Say,
me.
bro.
Yep, talking to my sword.
In a very familiar way.
It's a magic sword. In fact, not only is it a magic sword, it's a terrifying magic sword.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Does it actually induce terror?
It can, yeah. The once a day. It's my daily.
Wow. Pretty
Otherwise,
impressive.
it'd be kind of terrible, wouldn't it be?
Oh my god.
Okay, now he is going to attack with his mace again. Ooh, a smacky smack in the face. 1 out of 6 once again. And that should have been at advantage. Yay, to the second hit. Ooh, the most damage they have done all night. A 3 damage. Scrambled, it's your turn.
Scrambles, it's your turn to be muted.
Micah, if you're talking, you are muted.
Oh, yeah, I said I hit him and I didn't even give myself the +1. Second attack. I'm going to give myself the +1 this time so I don't forget.
Nice.
Boom. So Scrambles just takes the axe, cleaves it into him, and as the axe is buried into his neck, it starts sucking his soul up into the blade of the axe. And I pull it out.
Are you getting any power from the advantages from the axe?
No, just eat souls for Rakdos. It's pretty awesome. I mean, the axe is badass. The axe is insane, but I don't heal or anything cool like that.
Ah,
It also looks very different than your normal axe.
Yeah, it definitely looks way cooler.
Wow.
Trying to find the in his mile-long inventory. Here it is. It's almost like just a block of metal, barely sharpened on the edge, with the big fiery symbol.
what's that creature from Doom? Or not Doom? What's it called? Oh, Resident Evil, the big one with the where she kills him with the coins.
The butcher from Diablo had something similar, a giant cleaver.
The butcher from Diablo. What a throwback. You guys heard about number 4? Ooh, I'm excited. Anyway, continue. Sorry.
And with that, you are out of combat.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
Let's search some bodies, hey?
I would also like to search the bodies.
Searching bodies is good.
Let the bodies hit the float. Let the bodies hit the float.
All right,
They
the
already did.
tokens,
Jeez.
they are unlocked.
What band is it?
That's
Anybody know the
Drowning
band?
Pool, I think.
Drowning Pool. It is Drowning Pool.
Yeah.
It was a quiz.
That's a Miley Cyrus joint.
Mm-hmm.
Miley Cyrus. What?
That's a song by Miley Cyrus, I think. They covered it. She was the
I've
originator.
already got all the awards. They're going
Really?
to have to create
Wow.
a new one.
Miley Cyrus. Just let the bodies to the floor.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I actually
Back when
really
she
like
was
the
Hannah
Selena.
Montana.
Yeah, I actually prefer the Selena Gomez version.
Oh, she is pretty cool and she can really sing. So
Yeah.
Here we go. That's a better sound. Now I just need to save it.
Yeah, I don't know what the other one was, but
It was actually pretty cool. I liked it, but it
didn't suit this very well.
it's for an individual. She said, I've won so many awards, you're going to have to make a new one.
that's what she said.
Yes.
She's real cool, but I do like her a lot.
All right,
She,
so, okay, now tokens are unlocked for reals this time. Let me
Woo!
kill the, all right, so you guys need a constitution saving throw from Sorkle and Scrambles. See if they throw up from running around so much
Deal.
and are dizzy. Whoa.
Check
It's
that.
like a
Nat
little
20!
kid
Wasted it. I wasted it just
spinning in
for
a
that.
circle. Just spinning and spinning and spinning.
Checkmate.
I'm an elf. I don't get dizzy.
All right. So I'm going to share the map again. Go boink. All right. So let me see if I just share it, if that will fix it for you guys.
Here,
Do
let
you
me
guys
Oh,
see?
hey.
Oh, yep, there it
I
is.
do now. Mm-hmm.
oh, there it is.
So those are all the different blood spots. Every single one of them is different and unique, which is pretty cool.
It's
That is pretty cool.
neat.
Oops. I forgot. I need to Add some time to the timer.
What are you referring to?
Cancel.
The
All the
blood
blood.
splatters on the floor?
Oh, okay.
All the blood that's on the floor. What are you doing?
Search of bodies.
Yes.
Yep. I'm helping Charlie search bodies. We're checking all the cavities.
You see, there are
Did you become dentists or
most of them have no pouches, no backpacks. Most of them don't even have any pockets.
Even have a what?
Pockets.
Oh, okay. So we're in girls' clothes then.
Zorkel,
is in-
Taugen, you especially would see that there's light coming from the other room.
he's very relieved to be able to see further than his current, like, what is it, 30 feet? Yeah,
Well, hey, let's go in there then.
it does not seem like we are getting much from these guys.
So you see there is a big bloody circle painted in the middle of the floor.
Ew, I don't step on it.
10 equidistant spokes extending outward.
Just
Do you all
it looks like
remember this symbol?
a compass or
Uh,
from.
It seems familiar, but I know that it's the symbol of Xanathar.
It's from the game
Or at least
Mist.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, Xanathar's eye, I think it is.
Looks like a boob with eyelashes.
Only you, Micah.
Steering wheel.
uh, Toggin is also avoiding stepping on the blood.
It is not
Yeah.
fresh.
He still doesn't want to disturb it.
Is there a reason?
Uh,
So you see, all around the room, there's a total of 15 leather hammocks, and they're hooked together. The stone brackets that protrude from the walls at regular intervals. They all have various degrees of stains.
Gross.
gross.
I'm gonna start throwing cots. Just going
They're
through them.
hammocks,
Oh, hammocks. Yeah.
so you spin it and it flips and flips and flips.
All right. Well, then never mind. I'm gonna come back to the side.
Charlie's like a cat playing with those stupid toys. It's just like, you guys, look what I'm doing. Oh,
Keep him
And then when
entertained
he
for
stops,
hours.
it pauses and then flips back the other way as it unwinds.
Amazing. Um.
it doesn't seem like there's anything to really search in here. There are no like chests or anything under the hammocks that I'm not seeing.
It is very strange that they don't have any kind of personal belongings. We don't see any kind of treasure or nothing.
I'm gonna step into the eye. Does anything
Oh no!
happen?
A
Looks like a
boulder
steering
drops
wheel
from
of
the
a
sky.
ship. Could be north, south, east, west.
I'm sorry, I was reading something else. What did you say?
I stepped into the eye. Does anything
Okay.
happen?
Everyone else is looking at you. You feel self-conscious.
Cool. All right. Nothing. Not a teleporter, guys. Just gonna.
Okay.
It still is not the best practice to step into a random circle drawn on ground.
Shh, it'll be fine. Uh, well, I think I saw a door in the other room. I mean, I don't. Short of lighting something on fire in the side, I don't know of anything. And honestly, in a blood-covered eye, that could just be a sacrifice thing, and nothing will happen to me. I don't know. I don't know what kind of magic this is, if it's even magic.
Yeah, I don't
I,
want to light anything
Seems
on
like
fire in the center of that.
Yeah.
weird
Okay.
cultist
I can
stuff.
do a test.
What's the
Uh.
test?
Oh, Jackson
See
can
what
detect
magic's
magic.
about and see all the magic around for 60 feet. When I see like a magic door or anything like that,
If it was like an illusion or something, yes, you would see.
just magically enhanced. When I see a secret door, if it's magically enhanced, like a magic.
Yes, you.
Okay, sweet.
Seems like one of those drink the Kool-Aid scenarios where you draw a giant eye on the ground and then everybody gets into their cots and drinks the magic Kool-Aid, and
Hmm.
but Scrambles wouldn't know that.
Kinda, yeah.
The scribbles is
That's cultists
holy
being
and chaste.
cultists. Then again, Scrambles got out of a cult and then went right back into the cult. So
No, I'm just flirting with the cult life. I dip my toe in the water. I haven't fully committed.
So Jackson, are you going to use the magic detection? I forget what it's called.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. It's called magic awareness.
Okay, then go ahead and click it, and I need a roll from you as well.
It says it's oh god. It doesn't say anything about
So you don't see,
rolling it for
there's
it.
nothing magical in the room besides Taugen and the things he's carrying.
Now,
You see him walk over to this cot.
so I have no idea how successful my roll was. Correct.
The roll was not for the magic. The magic works, or it always works. If there's anything
Oh, okay.
magic, it will always be
All right.
there. You always see it.
Good. Okay. Sweet. So we're not seeing anything at all, huh? So I report my findings. Not much going on. Mars magic's concerned.
I have noticed something a little odd. Of all the gods, this one does not seem to be used. Oh, okay, you know what? No, I'm using my inspiration on that. That sucks. I'm not good at inspiration, but like. Or investigation. Okay, you know what? It's fine. Hmm. This
Because
one does not seem to be used. Maybe you could take closer look.
is anybody else looking?
Oh,
Sure.
Jackson's just looking
Scrambles will
around.
go in. We'll go and look too. I just didn't want to jump on their bandwagon.
Yeah. Well,
Not Jackson.
Talgan ain't doing so hot, so he appreciates you guys jumping on.
So you notice that all the cots have these spikes and these special things that they're connected to, except for the ones on the walls. Go right to the wall. This one should go right to the wall. Does not. It comes out from, instead of going straight to this wall, it goes, it has another special thing sticking out, and it sticks and ties into the thing coming out, as if this was not a wall.
Oh,
Ooh, secret door.
secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
I'm gonna check for a secret door if Toggin doesn't do it first.
I mean, once you share it, we can all look for a secret door.
So where are you looking?
Scrambles is gonna look against this part of the wall.
Okay. You do your normal banging and your normal tap
Yeah.
tap tap tappy, and you do not. It seems like a regular wall. So I apologize to anyone who may have been offended by my terrible accent. That was not. It sort of fluctuated as it went throughout the 15 minutes. But hey,
At
that's what
least
you
three or
get when
four.
you get Sven talk. So
At least three or
hopefully you
four.
enjoyed it.
It's lovely.
All right. Let me get, and I'll throw Jackson because he's close enough, even though he
Thank
refuses
you.
to talk.
Yeah, I'm busy, man.
Yeah, he should be busy playing D&D.
I am, yes. But I'm also not doing the same thing you guys are.
Meanwhile, Zorko's on the other side of the room just providing emotional support.
You can do it, guys. I believe in you. If you need someone smart to come over there, I will. Remember, I'm smart and pretty.
Art and pretty, huh?
So you guys do see that there is some scrape marks on the floor. So it does look like something is up with this corner of the room. But
All right,
banging on that north wall, pulling on the little lever thing, hasn't really been. You haven't been able to figure out.
Well, come
Flipping the
on,
cot,
show us.
sitting it, laying in the hammock. None of those things seem to work.
I would like to look at where this cot is that I'm standing in front of, like how it gets all the way across, and like
Okay.
where there's a gap, and really just take this in for a minute.
Okay. It
Scrambles is about to give up and just use his wand.
looks like most of the other cots.
Well, wouldn't your wand just say that there is a secret door, not how it opens?
Yeah, it would show us the secret door or passage.
Secret.
So as you come back over here and you compare it to this thing, the only odd thing was already mentioned that normally, because of the way it's situated, it doesn't need a special these are this one, for example, has to have these two things sticking out of the wall to attach to. This one should only be attached to this special ledge, and then it should be attached to this far wall. It is not. There is a special ledge that comes out, and it attaches to that. Other than that, you don't see why it's so different.
Scrambles is gonna try to slide it like a screen door, or he's gonna tell Sorkle to try to slide it like a screen door and see if he can slide it.
All right, so you guys mess with it for a little bit longer, and you realize the whole thing pivots. You can pull it towards you, so the whole thing pivots out.
That was
And
actually going to be my
there you
next
go.
thing to tell
There's a
Scrambles, actually.
secret door behind it.
Ah,
Oh, I was looking at the wrong end. Okay.
look at us.
I'm gonna take a step through.
And immediately falls into a spike trap.
God, that would be so cool.
I'm hot on your heels.
All right, so speaking of spike traps and such, you guys are reasonably hurt. I mean, you guys are level 6. I shouldn't have to be telling you this, but everybody's pretty hurt. If you wanted to
Yes.
rest or
Oh, we
heal
should
or
take a short rest before we leave, at least.
do something.
Yeah.
But it is 7:33, so think about what you want to do while we take our break, and we will be back
Okay.
in 10 minutes.
Sweet.
Nope.
All right.
All right, we are back.
Sweet.
Yes,
So,
we are.
you have found the secret door. You have shifted the wall backwards. Now it makes sense if somebody was in that hammock, it would be rude,
Be
moved
pretty
around all the time,
uncomfortable.
trying to get through the secret door. So, what would you guys like to do?
You know, crazy. Maybe we should take the DM's advice and chill out for a little bit.
It's probably a good idea.
All right, so what are you going to do? Where are you going to go? What are you going to do?
I think we should step back inside this room, unless we want to powwow the hallway. But I am gonna sing a song, so maybe we go back in the room, close the door.
I'm fine with that.
How much? How much of a
Yeah,
rest can we
maybe.
get?
A short one, probably.
You guys can do whatever you want. I will.
Have we had a long rest since the last time we played? Because I have no hit dice. Well, not
N-
no, but I still have 2 hit dice from the last time.
no, however, it is like 10 o'clock in the morning still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh nope, it's 4 o'clock now. So well,
Oh,
around there.
oh.
Correct. After searching the room and stuff, it is 4:15 in the afternoon. You guys wouldn't know exactly, but the point is, it's been a
It's been
while.
several hours. Yeah.
Evening time. We could take it if we can. I would like to take a long rest. Actually, that would
Yeah.
be preferable.
Totally agree.
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, so you're gonna each take a hammock.
No, I'm gonna cast my
No.
hut right here.
I just don't trust the hammock.
So
I'm a pretty big guy. I don't know if that hammock will hold my weight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll hold you at all.
So I am casting Leomund's tiny hut.
Nigh on.
Oh,
You're doing it right on the books.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
no.
All right, and what flavor did you want?
Um,
Red.
I want it to be dimly purple this time, like a magenta color. Oh no, magenta's pink, like a fuchsia.
Fuchsia is also pink.
Oh my god. Okay, then I guess it's pink. We're doing pinks this morning.
Lavender, maybe?
Lavender? Nope. Keep lavender in the pocket for next time. It's magenta or fuchsia
So,
now.
do you want to have the outside view or the inside view?
I want the
Last time
outside
you had
view.
the outside view, which was just a bubble.
Right.
That's opaque. So do you want to see what's inside this time, or do you want to just show what's on the outside?
We want to be able to see out, but not in. Yes.
Okay,
Like it's
let me
frosted, like that privacy screen with
clarify.
glass.
I'm just talking. The
Oh,
way it
sorry.
works is the way the spell works is nobody can see or get in. You guys can see out. I'm saying for the image that I'm putting on here,
Oh, I'm sorry. I
just
totally
for
forgot.
flavor, do you want
Gotcha.
the
So,
opaque dome that you had last time, or do you want to be able to see
yes,
what's inside?
an opaque dome. I'm gonna do a little dance, do some hand
Make a little
signals,
love.
do one of
Get
these,
down tonight.
Get down tonight.
make a dome around.
Wow.
Set up a little cot on the inside for myself. Because once this hut is up, as stated before, I do
Yeah.
not leave until we are done whatever we're doing.
Zuni
You
says he
should
always
leave
votes
before
for
that then.
fuchsia for a color.
Fuchsia it is then.
So this is 3.
Yeah, fuchsia could be almost manly.
Hey man, I worked at T-Mobile and I look damn good in that magenta. All right, I'm not even gonna lie.
Magenta's different.
Yeah, probably was the baddest bitch at T-Mobile.
I was. I also got some pink here. I don't know if that's fuchsia or magenta, but
So that is the one. This is the other.
oh, oh,
Wow.
actually, that second one is sick. I would much rather have that. That's so cool.
You get to see
What are
what's
you talking
inside.
about?
Yeah, that one has flavor in it.
It's actually a
Really
little bit
stuff.
too big. Let me put it back. It's off center. That's why. There we go. All right. And so where did you want this again?
Right on top of me. Right on top of the eye. Yeah, perfect. Sorry about the nightmares if you have any, guys.
Yeah, right? We get
All
to
right.
look
So
outside of the bubble and see those spokes with blood coming out. Fucking.
it
Really?
is future colored or purple.
Sweet.
There you go. Jackson, I presume you want to be inside.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, there's a is that a door or a hallway there to the southeast? It's a doorway, right?
That's the one you
Hello?
guys came in.
Yeah. There's no doors on it. We can't close anything. We can't
Correct.
close anything, right? Okay. So I'm probably gonna take station up I guess over south west.
No, man. Hop in the hut. We're impervious. Totally.
What?
Yeah, it's a super safe hut. Literally, people cannot enter or damage it unless somebody comes and dispels my magic. We're totally cool, dude.
So we're not doing guards either? I mean rotation?
I mean, we can, but I'm an elf, so I don't sleep, and we're in an impervious hut.
Oh, well, then that means technically you're doing the whole thing, but you don't
Right.
get any
He
rest though.
has to rest for 4 hours. He's in a trance for 4 hours,
Right.
and then
Okay.
after that 4 hours, he can do whatever he wants. Um, but he does not get his spells and stuff back until 8 hours.
Hmm.
That works for you?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
I'll take a four hour watch, and well, if somebody wants to take a 4 hour watch, I'll just hang out, play
Well,
my lute.
are we doing a long rest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know we were able to.
The DM said we could, so we're doing it.
Okay, cool.
Right.
I'm good with that. I've got one spell slot left.
I
So,
have nothing. So I was like, it's been a while since we took a long rest. I have absolutely nothing. So
I always save my last third level spell slot for this hut, just in case.
oh, just in
So,
case we
because you
run
guys
into
are
any.
taking a long rest early, presuming everything
Right.
goes as expected, um, what time did you want to start the next morning? Since you're going to bed or starting your rest at 4:30. Um,
So,
you can start as early as 3:30 the next morning, or you can sleep a little bit longer, rest a little bit longer, and start at normal time. Get up at 6, start adventuring at 7.
I don't think it really matters. We're
I'm okay
underground
with a
anyway,
little
right?
bit of downtime.
I that was exactly my thought as
Fine.
well, Jackson.
Okay.
We
Go for it.
are in a dungeon. However, circadian rhythm is still a thing. So if there's any humanoids or anything, we have fought a few humans. It might give us an advantage to be up earlier in the morning, maybe.
Also, there's only truckers on the road.
Uh-huh. Right.
So
So I'll say that, and then I'll leave
Talkin
it
is
up to you
saying
guys.
sleep later, and Zorkel is saying get up earlier. What about the other two? Jackson and
I
Scrambles.
I I think that we should get up earlier, but I don't care either way.
I think that we should sleep later. No, I'm just kidding. Just because I want to fuck up the vote.
Yeah,
Um,
split it.
as long as I get a full rest, I don't really care. But I'm
Okay.
fine with getting up earlier. We're in a dungeon. Everything is so black. Like we're sleeping with our arm over our face anyway. So
Yeah,
Right.
you said this room had light in it, though.
yeah.
Do we figure
Yeah.
out what the light source was in this room?
4 torches, which will be
Oh,
out
okay, thank you.
within an hour. They'll put Peter out,
So
Ooh.
depending on when they were lit.
yeah,
All right,
let's
so
get up early then.
Jackson, while you're staying out of the hut, the hammock is pretty nice. If you can get past the weird thought in your head that you don't know what that stain is.
Are you saying that the ones on the left there, they're okay?
They're all usable. Yeah, they were being used.
Okay, I'll take the 1 second up.
All right, go ahead and put yourself in the cut. Is anybody going to relight the torches at any time in your rest?
Yeah, why wouldn't we?
Toggin would like to do at least one.
I
Okay.
cannot leave the hut. However,
So they are
I do have dark vision.
1, 2, 3, 4. What numbers are you lighting, or are you lighting them all?
He'll
There's a
do.
stash out in the beholder room of torches.
Oh, there's a stash out there. He'll just do all 4.
Every time, because like I said, they last between 60 and 90 minutes, depending on how good of a torch it is.
I think he'll do it up until the point that he goes to sleep. So,
Okay.
Are you doing the 4-hour watch that we need done?
wait,
It'll be
say that
2
again?
hours.
And at what time are you starting the hut?
4:35.
Is that an accurate representation of where the torches are? 1, 2, 3, and 4, or was I wrong when I saw you point at them?
That is correct.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a way to put like ritual torches or anything weird, so I'm fine with being in the eyeball. I don't want to get out of this eyeball. Scrambles is pretty messed up. He's just gonna kind of like lay down on one of these cushions, try to forget the last couple of hours of his life.
They're made of moss. They should be really comfy.
Heck yeah.
All right.
So, I guess Toggin will take the first 2 hours of the watch. And during that point in time, he will have torches lit, and then he'll probably go to sleep. And then they'll probably peter out because you guys don't want to replace them, which is
I'll
fine.
take over the second one.
Okay.
Actually, I'll take the second one. So funny, you know.
All right.
And if he has a book that he wants to read while he is doing his watch, how much time can he get into that book?
2 hours.
Correct.
Okay.
All right. So Jackson, what are you going to do during your watch?
I'm going to be alert, and I'm going to be, I guess, looking down the hallway, or the other room's a big, massive room, isn't it? Can I do that? Yeah, it's a big, massive room. Come on. Fucking get my thing. Christ, there's no doors on that thing either. Damn. But it's smaller. I'm not as trustworthy as these other people are for the magic, so I'm hedging my bets for all of us. All right, so I'll just stay back here. I'll bring out my lounge chair and my cozy blanket, hang out.
All right. Um,
Ah, shit. You know what I should do instead of reading a book? I should take a look at those ones that I have. Probably.
That's smart.
So instead of reading his book, I would like him to inspect both of the ones. That would give it an hour each for each.
all right. So which one are you doing first?
He is doing the what is it? The exotic one. That's the one that he's been messing
Frickin'
with. And he's like, he feels like he's the closest to figuring that one out. So he wants to try with it. Try starting with it.
What did you call it?
Exotic.
The gold one
Okay.
or the black one?
Yeah.
Uh, I think it's gold. It's the one with like all the
Pretty
multicolored
lights.
gemstones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think if you describe that black one with the skull on it as anything but like the deathly looking wand, you're wrong. It's a deathly looking wand. The exotic one
Ebony
is the
wand.
pretty gold one with all the little beads on it.
And the ebony wand is also the one that Zorkel has.
Correct.
Oh, so you have the glass wand and the exotic wand.
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh.
All right. So there you go. It is in chat.
Oh shit, that's actually kind of cool. That's kind of neat.
What is?
What the one does. It's in chat, so everybody can read it.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Neat.
So that is why when you used it, you rolled a
Marbles.
D100, and the only thing you saw was fairy fire go off
Oh.
against the wall,
And there wasn't anybody
and
over there.
the other two
Gotcha.
things you don't know what happened because there wasn't anything there to be affected.
Hmm. There were one time when he did it, there were like a bunch of marbles or gemstones that flew out of it. I remember that.
Because I picked them up.
Yeah,
Yes.
because he tried to use them against the wall and it
Yes.
dented the wall.
It sprayed out 40 gems at insane strength, like a power washer.
Yeah, like a sand blaster.
All right, so are you keeping the wand? You giving it to someone else? Anybody can use that wand. It is not, Scrambles could use it if you guys wanted to. I do believe it requires attunement.
Scrambles already has a wand, so as cool as that is, I don't want to have first dibs on it. If anybody doesn't want it, then heck yeah, I'll take it. But I think everybody should have a wand, you know? We're all wizards, Harry.
uh,
It cannot be used until it is attuned. I sort of let it go last time, but
because we were trying to figure out what it did. Yeah, I gotcha.
it says by a spellcaster, but that's not really true. And actually, all of you
Oh,
have
Have a little magic
access
in it.
to the weave. Scrambles has his psychic magic. Jackson has his wild magic. So all of you can use it.
Neat. Well, maybe we should talk about this in the morning once we figure out what all the other wands do.
What's the next one?
So there's
The next one is the glass wand.
It is a arcane focus. It is not magic.
Ah, never mind.
You can use it as an arcane focus, but it's not Harry Potter style. But it's not magic in and of itself.
Gotcha. In that case, if it is not magical and he doesn't need to figure it out, uh, it's not in my inventory, but I do know that he took it. There was that I don't know if it's a crown, but it came from underneath the statue in sorry.
Who has it?
Toggin grabbed it, but it never went into his character sheet. It never went into his inventory.
So that doesn't answer my question. Do any of
So
you have the
I
crown?
think I
the
remember
circlet?
Jackson having.
oh yeah, actually, maybe Jackson had it, but he also said that he didn't want to put it on. So
Oh, wait, didn't you guys give that to me? And it was no, that was the ring of something, promiscuous.
I do remember that we gave you a ring of some kind, but I don't remember what it was.
And that's the one I want to put on. But what happened to that? Yeah, that silver ring. That's the one that I have.
I do not have it. I just remember somebody took it and then they didn't put it on. And I remember being like, well, why in the hell would you take it if you're not going to wear it?
I think that might have been Jackson.
stop disparaging me.
I don't see it off the top of my head. Looking through his mile-long list, if you got everybody wants to check your stuff.
Oh, Circlet with Scrambles the Death Dealer.
So that's the circlet of human perfection that I
Okay,
got from the goblin.
gotcha.
Where's the party sheet? Why don't we just look there?
That's what I'm
Because you
looking
all have
for.
your own. This
Signia.
party sheet has everything from everybody has.
Yeah, I know. Scarab, gems. Okay, what was this thing called again?
It's a
We don't
circlet
know.
or a crown.
Anyway, didn't you want to
It's
look
a
at the other wand?
yeah. Why wouldn't we?
I don't know. She's not looking
Because
at
it was
the
on
other
my
wand.
possession, and I am.
Because
But yes,
Zorkel
I
has
am
it.
going to do that when I'm up doing my thing during the night. Yes, I want to.
Okay.
But I had a list
So
of stuff
you
that I was going to do because I have like 4 hours by myself. So
I mean you need to talk to us, man. You just be using our shit. It's a collective thing.
who, me? What?
Yeah, you. All
Oh,
of a sudden you walk out with
uh,
I'm taking this one later. Let's consult.
I think he should figure out what it is for sure.
Yes, I agree. He said he has other stuff to do too.
oh yeah. I was just gonna practice my Dragon 3 Dragon Anti set as well as play some music for everyone so that they get the bonus healing. Blah blah blah. And
Oh, really? That's awesome.
yeah. So I was gonna practice my 3 Dragon Ante. I was gonna play with that.
Is that a card game? I mean, what are you saying?
Yes, it is. Yes, it's a gambling game. I want to practice
Right.
my sleight of hand.
Right.
I want to figure out what the wand does, and I want to play a song or play some lutes. So those were the three things I wanted to do during my 4 hours before everyone wakes up.
All right. So last call for the circuit. Anybody have the circuit? If not, we're just going to move on.
I'll taking a look here. What's it called again? One more time.
So you keep referring to
don't
it as a
know.
circlet. I don't think it was a circlet. We don't know what it's
Yeah.
called. That's why we can't find it. I have a
Oh,
circlet
okay.
of human perfection, but it is not the crown that you guys found under the statue.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I
I
do not
know
Alright.
have
what
it.
it
We
is,
need
so
to
I'll
find it.
look and see if I can figure
We
out
need to find it
what
because
the unID'd title of it is. It is headband.
headband. Okay. And I thought Charlie had it, or no, Charlie had a ring that he wouldn't put on. Never mind.
And it was that, yeah, exactly. It was that
Yeah.
ring that
I
was.
wasn't there that week when you guys found it under it, so I don't know.
Well, I'm looking at the party inventory, and there is
Yes.
no headband.
I was gonna say the same thing.
That's what it looks like.
Yes, I remember seeing that.
Am I missing headband somewhere? I don't see it under my inventory anywhere.
Okay.
Nope. That's got it.
Oh, I guess if I have an extra hour after doing the all three of those things, I would also like to check out that ring,
Fuck
that
you.
silver ring. But yeah,
Which silver ring? What's it called?
it's just in my inventory as silver ring, and that was the one that they were saying they gave me and I never put on. I think it was magic. I can't remember.
You never put it on, so we don't know if it's magic or not.
Right.
We do know
Uh,
it's not cursed.
this one here, silver ring. Fertility and sexual potency. That's why I didn't want to put it on. It's because we were going back up top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Wise choice.
I don't think it was a wise choice. I think you should still put it on.
I think you should have put it on.
I would look
Had
the
you
best
been
in it.
Had you had a ring of sexual potency on while you were trying to negotiate the price for your stupid needle sword thing? Might have been more useful.
You know what?
I'm just saying.
I'll give that to you.
I
Fair
mean,
enough. Fair enough.
he might have been able to finally show up Durnan. I mean,
It is not
Wanna
magical.
fight? No? Okay.
It is worth 25 gold. It is a piece of art, piece of jewelry.
Yeah.
Nice. Pretty.
Sweet.
So some of your Zorkel, some of your power is innate in being an elf, right?
Kind of. Depending on what it is, yeah.
I mean, that's why you have so much stuff, and it's not expected. I don't know.
Well, I'm an elf, but I'm also a bard, but I'm a glamour bard. So
he's
I have a lot
very
of
glamorous.
yeah, I've got a lot of really weird spells and stuff. But I also am Eladrin, which is a race of elves that I've never played before.
Yeah, it's
And I think
different.
I get yeah, I think I get a few racial things from that. So I get racial, or I get stuff from the Bard College for
Yeah.
glamour. I get stuff from the Eladrin trait.
Eladrin means that you're a pompous dick.
Yep.
All right, so
Thank you.
um, Jackson, give me a percentile. And what is your passive perception?
Hold on a minute. I can't find my tower. There it is. I'm sorry. Passive perceptions on the front page. Something minus something. I think it's 15. It says PERC perception.
Yes, correct. Okay,
Is that it? That passive or not?
that is passive perception, correct. And then
It's
what is your? Give me a roll.
for the okay percentage.
Percentile.
Here we go. 45. There you go. 45 gold pieces. What is it 45 for? I'm sorry.
All right. So you are watching, and think for a second you're seeing things, but then
10,
let me see.
Oh my god, I just
2.
realized
So
something.
pick a school. Pick where you're going to be.
Me?
Yes. Is that
I'm,
where you're going to keep your watch?
yeah. Yep. It's my attention.
All right, so it will be there. Okay. I need to check one last thing. All right. Your spell DC, your thing is 15. So let me do this. Let me do this. Go ahead and give me an initiative.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Requested rolls. Goodness sakes. There we go. And it is this, and this. All right, so this thing gets to here before you see it. 10, 20, 35. Yep. And you sort of see a flash out of your eye. You look up and you see this thing is blasting at you, and you feel you get this wave of emotions and I need to run. No, I need to fight. I need to tell everybody what to do and wake everybody up. But no, they can see me because they're in the hut and they can see. And you're just this jumble of thoughts, uh, and you just stare at this thing for a minute. Um, but you're able to fight it off, and the shock and awe of it all.
Yeah.
Let me show you what you're looking at. Jackson. All right, and so I'm just gonna move past everybody who is sleeping right now.
Yeah, Scrambles is dead ass asleep. He does not notice anything if no one says anything. If the person keeping watch doesn't keep watch, he's asleep.
He blasted at you, Jackson.
He's a cutie, isn't he? Come on. All right. Can I aim at anything or no? Do I see? 'Cause I'm not seeing anything. Where am
He's
I looking?
35 feet away from you.
Right. Where though? Down, straight down?
He is in the next room.
Okay.
There we
So,
go. Hit that.
so I'm taking an actual turn then?
If you want
Or
to.
is this something else? Yes, I do. All right, so I'm going to just move into get by him and or her, whatever, the target, and take a hit. Oh my God. Okay. So where I can't see whatever it is. It's not making itself known.
It's already targeted. I had it. It's already
Okay.
targeted for you, and I'm
All right.
I'm fixing it so that they can't see it.
Okay,
Of
cool.
course, they may cheat and look at this stream, but I can't stop that. Go.
Oh my god. Attack, is that a miss? 2 minutes,
Yes,
a miss?
it's a
A
miss.
miss?
Yep, it's a miss.
Okay. Then,
There we go. So now you can see it.
ah. Come on, baby, give me something good. Not too bad, not too shabby. And I think that is everything.
All right, that's all you're doing.
That's all I can do.
Toggen's asleep.
Yep, Chugging
You
is
can do
still asleep.
tons of things.
Oh,
Alright,
well, I mean, if
Jackson, it's your turn
I'm
again.
I'm gonna say something.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be great. Just saying.
Yes, I'll role play for a moment and say, "Hey, Sending Stone, get the fuck up, guys. I'm going in." And with that, I'm in battle.
You've been in
I
battle.
assume they
Yeah.
can hear me, right? What?
Alright, so
Right.
Doesn't the
Zorkel, that is enough to break your concentration. Scrambles and Toggin give me percentiles. I'm going to say there's a 30% chance. I mean, Scrambles, you're going to have a 45% chance of waking up. No, you are asleep. You are unconscious. You bumped your head in the middle of the
Rebels
night.
is in a coma right now. I'm hooked up to like an EKG machine. There are nurses monitoring my status. They're asking people if they want to pull the plug. I'm fucking dead. It's a good thing he whispered at me through a walkie-talkie. That's super helpful.
Alright, Toggin, you're awake. And
I
Zorko,
yell. What
you're
are you
awake.
talking about, man?
You guys are prone. I won't put it on you, but remember you have half movement. And if you guys remember, if Zorko leaves the hut, it goes away. It has been an hour and a half.
I was going to make
Oh,
that a
God.
very clear point, by the way.
All right, Jackson. So now that you've said that, what else are you going to do?
I'm gonna move up. I mean, how can I? Didn't I just attack him twice? Aren't
You
I
attacked him
already
once.
standing by him? Aren't I already standing by him though? In order to hit him with my great axe?
Okay.
I'm confused, lady here. What happened?
What happened was I have so many things going on. I didn't realize you were using your great axe and never moved. You said, "Can I see him?" I said, "Yes." He's in the
Right,
other
I was,
room.
I was
So you moved
okay.
up 30 feet. There you go. And now you're adjacent to it.
Right, and then my turn. I got a little bit of points, and that was it. Oh, and wait a minute. This is a new round.
This is a new round. Yes.
Oh, new round. Okay, sorry, my mistake. I'm
You
targeted.
haven't woken anyone up yet, so you're the only person in combat right now.
So this
Why?
thing
You
hovers
couldn't
and
hear what was
floats.
coming in?
No,
We can't
Why
hear
not?
sound from the outside
we're
of the
sleeping in
bubble.
a bubble of protection.
Your sending stone worked.
Well,
So yes.
okay. But the sending stone worked.
Yes. So
And
go ahead and do your
what,
second attack.
what are you bitching about?
Because usually, if you're standing guard, when someone comes up and attacks you, you say, "Look the fuck out! There's people here!" And you went, "Hey
And
guys,
there's nothing
here."
there, and there's nothing there to get in because you can't hear. So therefore, it's all wasted.
Just do your solo battle and leave us sleeping.
Micah, you misunderstood.
I yelled into the
He
sending
yelled.
stone
You're
guy.
just knocked out, dog.
There's no
I
fucking
yelled
way
at
I
the
don't wake
sending
up.
stone.
Dude, you
All of a
rolled
sudden, you hear my
100.
voice coming from his crotch, and I'm scared.
All I'm saying is that's a bitch move. If you can, your goal is to guard. You're supposed to keep guard and keep people aware of things.
I think you're just
Yeah.
you're still asleep, Micah.
Yeah.
All right. So you
I
get
guess I passed turn.
You get a opportunity attack as this thing goes up to the ceiling. away from you. It is much smaller than the other one that you had killed.
Okay.
And I need this. I'm just gonna do it again.
Whee. Yep. Apparently several.
All right. This time you failed. Awesome.
Thanks. Oh, did I recover? We did recover spell slots when we slept.
Nope.
Or
It's
no?
been an hour and a
We have
half.
not. We have
You
not
slept.
Oh.
finished.
I mean, I'm
our
sorry.
rest.
It's 2.5
we haven't
hours.
finished. I
Two and
got
a
it.
half
I got it.
hours.
I got it.
So you slept for 2 hours, and you've been awake for half. All right,
Do I
We
get
need
to
at
do?
least 6
So you hear him say, "There's something here. I'm going in."
Well,
You see
Tagging
that
can't see.
Scrambles is still asleep. You see
So
Zorkel sort of moving around, looking up, coming out of his dance.
I
Uh,
failed 2 checks in a row. Then my first check was 100. I had my turn and I didn't get a check to wake up again, or no?
He did not get a
Just
check to wake up again. No.
okay. Just making sure. Really glad. I'm glad the person keeping watch is doing such a great job.
Tagging can't see. Can't see outside of the bubble. Can't see what's going on. So
Yeah, you
he
can.
is spending.
You can see outside the bubble.
There's
Not if
torches
you
on.
don't have dark vision. You can't.
Oh, that's right.
There's torches on.
It would be
They're not.
Jackson said he had kept the torches on, so yes, you can see
Oh, did he?
outside the bubble.
Nice.
Yeah, of course.
In that case, Toggin,
I take care of you, man.
You can't see what's going on out there, though.
yeah, he wants to take this chance to he sees Zorkel starting to stir, but he's going to move in between Scrambles and Zorkel and just kind of shake them and try to wake them the fuck up, even
Okay.
though
That's awesome.
Zorkel's
I wake up.
All right, so you guys are all awake now.
That's awesome. What's going on? I haven't heard anything at all. Not even a
Jack-
whisper. It's been deathly quiet in here the whole time. Where's Jackson?
Jackson said that something was going on. And with that, Toggin wants to stand up, use half his movement, and then go outside the bubble.
Before you leave, I'm just gonna say, guys, I can't leave the bubble. It's our only protection. I have to stay here. Let me know if you need me.
He's okay, you are weak anyway.
Fuck.
Hey, if I need you, I'll holler. I'll yell out so you can
Now,
hear me if I need
there's
you.
a torch right there if you want to grab the torch. So go ahead and apply the torch. If you're going
Yeah.
to, apply the torch to your token.
Yeah, he will go ahead and grab that torch because it's right there, and it doesn't take an action to do, unlike light.
And that will be it for you because you've moved, you shook people up, you've talked, grabbed a torch, stood up, woke up.
Yeah, no. I'm okay. This was a
Um,
fulfilling turn.
And now the rest of you can see this is way up at the top of the ceiling.
Oh, fuck.
It is much smaller than the zombie you guys fought. Does not have anywhere near as many eye stalks either. And is also not undead. You guys know that much. Alright, and
Well,
so Scrambles, it is your go. As you are woken
Cool.
up, so you're in the middle of this dream. Tell us what dreams you're having as you and how you are, sort of half. You hear Toggin and how it enters your dream.
I imagine I probably wake up when Toggin shakes my leg. I was sleeping in an open field on the side of a hill, and there were these cows, female cows, grazing beneath me, and I was laying on an open field, very quiet breeze rolling over. It was deathly quiet, couldn't hear anything. Wild. So I'm going to stand up, which takes half my movement, and then I'm going to go ahead and move 5, Actually, I can't move
Sorry.
through him, so I'll go
And then
5,
when the cows walk us
10.
towards you, and you hear it, see its mouth move, and you hear Toggen's voice coming from it. Hey, Jackson
Scrambles,
said
wake up.
that
Hello,
something's
Conrad.
happening. You're like, what? Jackson said, wake up, something's happening. And then you wake up.
All right, so I moved my 15. I'm going to use my bonus action to create my echo. 5, 10, 15.
All right, so
Right
you're
here.
still groggy, still out of it a little bit. I'll give it to you. It's not worth that big a deal as you poof your echo there.
Cool.
Zorkel. Would you share Lima's tiny hut, please?
Yes, I can. Do. Shush.
And probably not going to come into play, but Scrambles, if you would unequip your armor.
Why?
Because you can't
Yeah.
sleep in your heavy armor.
Oh, okay. Where's my
Dawn Springs, just in your
inventory?
inventory, yeah. Just have it not carried. I don't think it's going to come into play anyway, but I could
Real quick.
spells and other
on-
magic can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. Okay, so that's either direction. Okay, that's what I was
Oh,
looking for.
but it does say creatures and objects within the dome when you cast a spell can move through it freely.
Yes, they can.
So what I was gonna do is I was just gonna take the needle of mending, like the full package with the scabbard and everything, and I was gonna throw it to Toggin just in case they need it, because I'm not gonna be in the fight.
Okay,
If that works. You yellow Toggin.
Togen,
Toggin,
do you want it?
catch.
What is.
It's a
He
little
does
dagger.
not understand.
I was gonna throw you
He throws you a
the
little dagger. Do you catch it?
Yeah, I guess if he throws it at me, I'd rather he catch it than it hit me. So
mean,
yeah,
like a
Tuggan would try to catch it.
toss,
Okay.
not like trying to hurt
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, but still, you're throwing a knife at me, my
Well, he
dude.
said he left the sheath on it and everything.
Yes.
Oh,
Correct.
oh.
Yeah, he's just tossing you a weapon at this point.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
And I'll pass turn.
Gotcha.
So this thing is going to move back. Maybe. One of its other eye rays points at you, but you're able to duck out of the way. Oh, you still take half. What a shame.
Sad.
And let me check to see if you get another save. I think you do at this point because you took some damage. At the end of its turn. That is it. Okay, so it's only at the end of your turn. Okay. So circle your turn. Are you going to do anything?
It's my turn again after I
Yes.
toss. Nope. I'm just gonna watch them walk away.
Okay. All right, Scrambles.
Sweet. So Scrambles is going to move
So I'll
5.
say that what's your passive? Your passive is higher than 12, right? Passive perception?
Is that on the front page somewhere?
Yes. Perk. P-E-R-C.
It is. I don't see it on the front page. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Strength, dex, con, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Is it not under ability or saves? Perk 14.
Okay, yeah, sorry, 12. So, yeah, you saw it, um, and it was white ray up by the ceiling. It's 10 feet below the ceiling, 20 feet high, and then it moved away out of your view, so you can't see
Yep.
anymore.
I know. I'm moving towards it. 5, 10, 15.
And now you can see it.
Can you put it on my map somewhere? 20.
Yeah, you see it. You should see it.
I don't see it. There it is. And then, what am I gonna do next? I'm gonna try and soul slap that fucker.
Okay. Nice.
Awesome. So it does some damage.
All right, what do we see?
Oh, he's dead.
So a reddish purple beam of light radiates from his axe, flies out, and zaps whatever that thing was.
You
Okay.
liar.
It
You're a liar.
so as it slams into it, it sort of and just drops with a splat onto the floor. And where's this? There it is. And it's so unlike the other one. So the undead beholder, when you killed it, went sort of it was like a giant hand was squishing it, and so it's just sort of imploded on itself as in stages, and then just eventually just evaporated. This thing is still sitting there on the floor,
Oh,
bleeding and dead.
gross.
Exactly.
And like I said, it's
Uh,
about the size of a beach ball, 2.5, 3 feet around.
mm, okay. Weird.
Jackson, go ahead and roll on this table. Did you get a table?
Yes.
Okay. Toggin, what are you going to do? You hear a splat, a little pretty large.
Well, Talion wants to come up into this room, see what's going on. So he'll move up.
Alright, so in the
Heck,
torchlight, you see the dead creature on the floor where the blood spot is up here.
mm, okay.
Several cuts and in it.
This feels easy. um. Shit.
Alright,
I
half
guess he's
asleep,
going
6
to.
seconds. What are you doing?
He's going to action dash and get a closer look at it. I don't remember what square it is, but he wants to be adjacent to it.
Right where the blood spot is.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
And
Uh,
Jackson is. You guys see he was. You saw it scrambles as you got out. You saw him attacking it. Right now, he's just staring straight ahead, not moving, still holding his axe, but it's just standing there, staring straight ahead. And we need a roll.
I thought that was the creature, not me.
It is this, and it was this. All right. Scrambles, what would you like to do?
Scrambles is going to walk over to Jackson. He's going to go, hey, man, did you see any more of those things, or was it just that one?
He's
He's going to
totally
kind of tap him.
unresponsive.
Even when he taps him?
Yep, when you tap him, he just sort of jostles a little bit. And just
Is he
keeps staring
facing me
straight
or the
ahead.
wall?
He was
Is he facing the way he's facing?
the creature. He's facing the creature, staring at the creature.
So I'm going to kind of shake him a little bit, his shoulders. Jackson!
His head woggles and shakes around and stuff. And then he just keeps staring straight ahead.
Guys, we got problems. That's probably all I can do in my 6 seconds.
Okay. Jackson,
I'm going to move my
roll
echo.
again.
I'm going to move the echo right here.
Okay.
That's probably all I can do.
You giving me the roll?
The
You giving me the roll?
table. Did you get rid of the table?
Yeah.
Okay, there's the table. All right, give me a D8. Jackson starts sprinting toward the north wall and slams into the north wall.
That's not good.
Full speed. Bam.
I disagree.
And he's continuing to run.
Oh,
Mm,
Rolling again or no?
like an
Oh yeah,
NPC
sorry.
that's just going straight into the wall.
There you go. No, not on
What
that.
wrong
You're
one?
rolling on this one that just popped up.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was an 8. All right, Zorkel's in the tent. Hey man, what's going on?
I'm gonna sit back down and start my trance again.
Taugen.
Okay. Toggin, we have been through something somewhat similar recently with Zorkel. Toggen's first thing is, okay, he's a danger to himself, and tries to go ahead and grapple Jackson. Scrambles, help me with this. Oh, wait.
Oh, I keep forgetting that they're not hidden. So you rolled a 3, so a total of 6.
Yeah. Yeah,
Somewhat.
Tuggin's going to try to grapple Jackson. I don't.
What is your intent? He's running. He is sprinting as fast as he can.
His intent is to keep Jackson from doing stuff.
Do you guys think
He
it'll be harder to subdue the barbarian than it was the pretty elf?
maybe.
You're fairly large though, right?
Nah, dude,
Yeah.
I'm six. I'm 5'10", 190 pounds.
You,
Oh,
not you.
Yeah.
oh, Taugen. Okay, yeah.
Tuggin's what, 7 feet tall?
Yeah. So there's. I mean, I might have more mass, but you've got some Titan stuff.
Yeah, he's
Fair,
7 feet
fair.
even.
Probably
Okay.
some skills
Come
too.
on, come on. Well, he might beat me. No.
All right, so you're trying to hold him. He's still running. He's not trying to get out of your grasp at all. He is just running and continues to run. And you have a hard time doing anything about the running.
Yeah, makes sense.
Security.
Scrambles.
all right. Scrambles is going to run over there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And Scrambles has seen this before, so he's going to try to stop Taugen. Stop Jackson. He's going to try to just smush him into the wall. He's going to run over there, but he's not charging into him. He runs over, he stops, and he's going to try to pin him up against the wall like a police officer arresting somebody against the wall. So it'll be a grapple check, but that's just I'm describing it with flair. So he's going to try to help Taugen, and then his echo will move.
Damn it.
Oh my gosh.
So you are able to pin him up against the wall, but again, he's not trying to escape. He is running. So he's still pounding his fists, moving his legs, slamming his knees against the wall as he's trying to run. Thank you so much. It's a little Skrillex action with the sub. Thank you. Lock it down, Becky. I talked about her before. Awesome, awesome family. Check her out. Um, well worth the look. Usually on weekends is when they're streaming. Lots of cool things that they do, and they're just a lot of fun to watch. So check them out.
So
And
do I have two combat actions as a fighter, or is it just I can make one unarmed strike a turn? Because I assume that's what that is. That action is an unarmed strike, or
It's
what
a
is that
grapple.
considered? Oh, it's a grapple check. Okay, can I do that twice in a turn or just once?
Normally you could do it twice, yes,
Okay.
if the first one fails. But yours first one didn't fail. He is grappled.
Oh, he is grappled.
It just that means that like I said, he's still running. You would have to pick him up and
Yeah.
tie
So.
him and he would still be running even if you did that.
Oh. Hmm.
I've been cursed.
I think Scrambles is just gonna look at Taugen and go, "Hey, do we just want to try to tie him up? I can keep holding him, and then I'll pass my turn."
All right. Talking?
Yeah, as you say that, Toggen's already like tossed the torch down on the ground so he can get to his rope. It seems like best idea for now. I do not have
So officially
ability
your
to.
rope would be still
Oh yeah,
in
shit. It would
the
be in
hut.
the
You
hut.
wouldn't sleep with your backpack on.
You right. Um, yeah. It seems like good idea. Do you think you can hold him while I get the rope?
Oh yeah, I can stop him from going anywhere. I don't know about holding him, but he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, Toggen's,
All right.
you know,
So go ahead and
running,
move.
getting rope.
Jackson, do you have the table still?
Yep.
Okay, roll on the table.
And then action dashing.
All right. So because you dropped your axe, you are doing an unarmed strike against Scrambles. So he suddenly stops running, turns. You've got him grappled. Let me put that on him. And he just tries to knee you in the crotch. Grappled. Grappled.
This crotch is pretty big, so it's easy to hit.
That's right. I have an enormous crotch.
Yep.
I'm
All right, so
not
you
gonna argue
should
with you on
have,
that.
if I remember right, you should have unarmed strike in your actions. You do not. Okay, you have it in your inventory. You do not. Okay. So it is going to be your strength is +4. So just put a +4 in the modifier and give me a d20. And just ignore this roll. I'm checking something. right, so Jackson will give me a +4 in this modifier and roll d20. Speed becomes 0. Yeah, so the only thing grappling does is your speed. You can't move.
No, you can't move out of it.
14. So you're able to. You see he's turning, and you're able to hold him against you in a bear hug, or however you want to stop him. He doesn't actually strike and hit you. And I'll say. So now go ahead and give me the save. Let me throw you the save. Click. Come on. Higher than an 8. You got it. You got this.
Give me.
Oh, God.
It's less. One. This is round 7. All right. So, talking you that was 50 feet. So you're able to give me a percentile. I'll say there's a 90% chance you can find your rope easily. All right. So you dig out from under your backpack and you come back. And that
Grabbing the
was
rope and coming back
action
is
dashing.
his
Yep.
turn.
And all right, Jackson, roll the table again. Now that you don't have a weapon, it's really pointless. So he tries it again. Go ahead and do just roll your dagger attack because it's only one more than that. It's not really that big a deal. That way, it's just easier. You can just. He crits. Your strength is 4, so you do 4 points of damage to scrambles.
Damn.
So he connects
I
this
bet-
time.
Where are these high rolls when he's trying to roll a
Sorry, dude.
save?
All right, and then roll the save this time. Roll a 1.
Oh, that's
Thanks.
so good.
All right, so you guys are able to tie him up. Next round, give me another roll.
Oops, come on. Hold on.
All right, and just for argument's sake, go ahead and roll on the table. Okay, so again, it would try to attack you. Well, he likes that
Yep.
attack. That's round 8. Round 9. Give me the table again and the save that pushed you. Wow.
He finally got an 8. I mean,
So it was a 4, an 8, a 1, a 7, an 8, a 6. I mean, and then an 8. All right, and the roll one more time on this table. So he finally stops moving,
That was just a practice. I was just
and
practicing.
it's easy for you to tie him back up, and then the spell goes away, and
oh
he
my gosh.
snaps out of it. And so Jackson, what do you do or say now that you see that you're tied up? Your knee is sore. Both your knees are sore, and your arms are sore. Your
Yeah.
nose is running a little bit. Feels like somebody punched you
What?
in the face.
What the hell just happened, guys? What the hell? Get me out of this.
It could be a ruse.
Better not be another jail incident.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's really him or not.
We also just had like this whole thing with Zorkel being
Yeah,
like, "It's okay, I'm normal now. Go ahead and
yeah,
untie me." You know.
exactly. So I'm gonna say you were just running into the wall and attacking people, so we tied you up. Do you feel okay now?
Seem to feel okay, a little sore.
Well, yeah, you were sprinting into a wall for the better half of a minute or two.
Is exactly what he would say if he was not well.
All right, so Toggin,
Oh.
after as it fades, and as you see him doing these different things, standing there doing nothing, running full tilt, attacking people, standing there doing nothing, and it rapidly changing, and then it just goes away and stops. You realize that this was uh, more than likely a confusion spell.
Hmm. And he is going to share that. It seems like it may have been confusion spell, but he does not seem quite so confused right now.
Feel fine. You have these ropes.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
All
I'm
right,
gonna untie him, but if you try to run away, I'm gonna leg sweep you.
You're such a pal.
I don't want you to run off into danger or run off into a pit or something.
Who
So
knew that we needed to like have rope readily accessible at all times to
yeah.
hog tie our party members? Not even like
Oh, when we go back to town, I'm buying a fucking net.
yeah.
Everybody just gets net gunned.
I'm gonna get a taser, man.
Yeah, that too. A net gun and a stun gun. So I'll untie him and hand Talcum back his rope.
all right. So, like I said, him dropping his axe made it a lot less interesting,
Oh yeah.
as him attacking you three times would have been with his axe,
Would have sucked.
because he would have attacked twice um, each time because of his level. But you guys go back. Are you doing anything different for the rest of the night, or are you going back to your sleeps?
Uh,
It has been 2.5 hours. I'm gonna say, well, it doesn't matter because you guys are sleeping. I'm not gonna say that this interrupted a your long rest.
how kind
Well,
of you.
my guard is still on, so I'll stay until my time.
Okay.
Hey, if you see something, yell about it. And then I'm gonna go.
Into the Rocky Talkie.
No, just yell with your normal voice.
Can't hear.
Scrambles are being
You
so
can't hear through the tent. So what good would it have done?
We can't hear through the bubble?
No.
no,
No.
And
no.
Oh, that makes sense
for the
then.
record, Zorkel was saying, everybody just get in the bubble and don't even keep watch.
I agree.
Just wake up 8 hours, and when it fades, hope nothing is sitting around here waiting for you to show up.
I'm fine with
Yeah,
that.
So
but you're not seeing out through the thing at all. You should be able to see out.
No, I'm
that's
totally
his
fine.
choice. When he casts it, he gets to choose whether or not you can see out or in.
I know that.
So
Yeah, but we gotta all be in the bubble or all be out of the bubble. So I'm fine with everybody being in the bubble if we want to just sleep in the bubble of protection.
And I
well, no, you
told
guys can
you
go in and
that
out as much as you
Jackson.
want. The only one who can't is Zorkel.
I know,
Or
but
balance.
the concept of everyone is safe in the bubble only works if you're in the bubble. If that thing had
Yes,
been outside the bubble shooting at the
And
bubble, who cares? It's
I
outside the
told
bubble.
you
yes.
Jackson was not confident in the spell, so he was just being safe and being
Cool.
outside.
And Jackson, you know you can
There's
stick
no
your
playing
head
fuck
in.
stick, man.
If you stick your head in, or even just your face, you could then yell at everybody, and then so that would work if
Well,
you're close
I
enough to
also
it.
thought the door was on the opposite side.
Mm,
Oh, you can just face through any part of it. I think.
Yeah,
it's just a
there is
permeable
no
bubble.
door to the bubble if that's what you're talking about. If we're talking about the door to the
Yeah,
room, then yeah, it's different.
no, to the bubble.
Yeah, there's no door. You just walk out or in. All right. So the rest of the
Well,
night
if that was
goes
the
by
case, then I might have
uneventful.
done that way, but I don't think I would have.
I'm
So
gonna go
we'll
to
see
sleep in the
you.
bubble, and if anything happens outside of the bubble, it's dead to me. Tough luck for people outside the bubble.
This is bubble gang.
It's a
The
magical bubble that keeps us safe. I want to be inside of it.
All right, Toggin, as your, how do you normally prepare your spells?
What do you mean?
As a witch, what is your, how do you prepare spells? Are you like a sorcerer to where you only know flat number anyway, and you never prepare anything? You just wake up ready to go with spell slots? Or do you prepare like a wizard? Pick which spells you're going to do each day? Or a cleric?
Yeah, I don't know how my class works. I just know that Mantha chose a couple spells, and those are just the ones that I use that I have. I don't know if he has the ability to prepare different spells because I've never tried because it's harder to make decisions that way. I don't know if that's the answer you're looking for, but it's the one I have.
Also, before we forget, I know you're busy, Sven, but I did want to spend an hour with that one wand that we haven't identified yet while I'm taking my watch.
All right. And the other thing that you were doing was that you said you were
Bardic.
practicing.
Oh, the 3-card ante set that I got from
Okay.
the goblins. I wanted to practice my sleight of hand, and then I wanted to play my lute so everybody gets their Song of Rest.
Nice.
So the answer to your question is you just know the spells. You don't prepare spells every day. You know them, and it doesn't change. You can't change it until you go up a level.
It makes sense.
All right. So nothing happens to you. Where is your Wand of Wonder? It is not here. All right. Do you have items? You do have items. Give me a. So the wand you have is a little different. So if you read, if you open it up from the actions page, it's going to be different than what you read there, in that it does not have as many tradition. It does not have the traditional number of charges. It also gets all of them back every morning. You do not roll.
Okay.
And if so, who is? I say you. Who is? Yep.
Spit
Okay.
it out, man.
I did have. Who's you taking the wand of wonder? And Zorkel, here's what your wand does. What's it called? Hmm? Wand. It's just called wand. There it is.
Oh, damn it. I said that and I was muted. Sorry, I keep. Caleb was talking to me. Oh.
All right. So again, any of the four of you can use it and attune to it. Who's using the wand of wonder and who's using the wand of binding? It is in the chat. For those of you who don't know what a wand of binding does.
Well, Talion thinks this is neat. Uh, and he has the attunement slots available. So he would like to hold on to the Wand of Wonder, unless somebody really, really wants it.
I'm also okay with be cool on my character, but I'm more than happy to give it up if somebody.
So Zorkel, you have three things attuned already. So you would have to
Oh,
give up something you already have attuned if you want to keep either of the wands.
oh, I see. Okay. What do I have attuned? I have my sword, my throwing dagger, and
If you look in your inventory, you'll see there are little
oh,
circles.
yes, the loot of illusions. Okay. Um,
Scrambles has nothing attuned.
So I don't have great armor. I have mithril armor. Can I sleep in my mithril or no?
It's I said heavy armor because of what it is. Um, no, you wouldn't. You would have a level of exhaustion if you sleep in your heavy armor, in your
But it's
mithril armor.
okay. So the mithril counts as heavy.
Yes,
Okay.
it's
I will
the
leave
the
that.
strength of it as opposed to light armor. It's not light armor. It's heavy armor. It's not literally heavy. It's mithril, so it's lighter than normal heavy armor. It's just
That's what I
the
was saying. I'm like, it's a tiny. It's barely armor. It's barely
right.
heavy. Is my thought process.
Right. It's like
I just
it's an
want to know what they're.
oxymoron. It's a jumbo shrimp. It's
Yeah.
a heavy. It's light heavy armor.
I think I would give this to Scrambles if I know that, I have too many things attuned, just so that I don't try to
And
abuse them.
Jackson does not have anything attuned either.
Oh.
So neither of them have things attuned. It really depends on who wants to use them and who will use them, and not just have it sit in their inventory for years.
Okay. I guess once the bubble disappears and I can talk to both people, I'll just tell them what it does and ask who wants it.
Oh, just give it to Jackson. I already have a wand. Scrambles will say that as he's like trying to get back to sleep.
We have it like grafted to our forearm, so it's automatically being used. You know, you're not holding it.
No.
That's actually a
That's
great
a very
idea.
extreme first
That's
step.
I'll use it.
Yeah,
Okay,
fuck
I'll
that.
use the duct tape on
Stab it
my
up.
arm.
Just stab a hole in it. Stab a hole in your shoulder and
Yeah,
stick the wand in there and let it heal into you.
I mean, really, do like some Wolverine shit, like just kind of graft it into your hand.
exactly.
All right. So Jackson, do you want the wand of binding, and will you use it?
Probably.
I mean, hey, doing stuff
Okay.
against grapple
Yes,
people
I will
is
use
really
it.
nice.
All right, just for you, boo boo. Just for you. Okay.
Yep.
Do I need to grab it or you got it?
Okay. So you spend an hour studying it and becoming, feeling its
Familiar with it.
magical, becoming attuned to it. I'm going to put it in your actions. Do you have items? Yes, but you have nothing in your items. Where are your potions of healing? Oh, it's on your miscellaneous. All right, so I will put it
Potions,
in miscellaneous then.
potions of healing are under P for potions. They're under P for potions. Potion of healing, potion of growth, potion cognitive treatment.
And
Falcon, did you
then
ever figure out what the glass one does?
The glass wand is not magical, it is just a spell focus.
Oh, cool.
for
So
continuity,
isn't that magical in and of itself?
No, that just means that like you can like focus your magic through it. It does not have any special properties on its own.
Oh, okay.
just for continuity, also, I would like to ask Toggin for the rowing dagger back when at the beginning of the
Oh
next day
yeah,
before. If you want to
he
keep it, that's fine. I
really
just got to take it
didn't
out of
know
my
why you
inventory
threw it to him in the first place.
because I think it's powerful and it does me good.
Um, Talking, you wouldn't be able to use it anyway because it's not attuned to you.
Yeah,
Oh
no.
well, I will. Shit, I should have known that.
He was
Just,
so confused. He's like,
just trying to be
okay,
helpful.
and
Okay.
then just kind of ran into the next room with it. But it's funny anyway. Yeah, he gives it back. No issues, no whatever.
Cool.
What
All
would
right,
have been great is if Talgan had grabbed it, taken the dagger out, and then thrown it into the hallway, and then just ran away, and the dagger just sits there on the ground. That would have been hysterical.
That actually would have been really funny.
Well, wouldn't have been.
Because it's
Well,
just a dagger if you don't attune it.
if he threw it, wouldn't it have gone back to Zorkel?
No, because he doesn't have the sheath.
Yeah,
Oh.
because I gave you the whole
He
kit
gave
and
you the whole
caboodle.
fucking thing.
That's why I gave you the whole thing.
Yeah, he thought you were gonna be able to use it as intended. 'Cause That's fine.
all right. So with that, guys,
Oh
that well, I wanted to finish the long rest. You guys wake up next morning. Your bubble is gone about an hour and a half before you guys finish. Your bubble disappears and delete.
That's so
I
funny.
don't know what this is.
I legit thought it was gonna be helpful.
Oh, death markers. Okay. Ah, okay, cool. So it actually makes a layer. Those of you watching who are DMs, the blood marks are death markers, and it adds them as a layer. So I can then make them all go away
Hmm.
or make them visible to everyone.
Ew.
Cool. So I'll delete them for now. Now that I know what's going on. Interesting. Interesting. All right, guys. Thanks for playing with me. I hope you guys are enjoying this.
Thanks for
Um,
DMing.
Yes,
Always.
thank you.
we have gone through some rough fights, but and some pretty easy fights. The Spectator. That's what that was called, by the way, for those of you keeping notes. The thing you just fought that cast confusion and a death ray against Jackson is called a Spectator.
Okay.
And it is not similar to a Beholder. There are many differences. They look sort of similar, but other than that, that's where the similarities end. Um, anyway, so thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for everybody who did the talking and chatting in the chat. Zinlu Lockdown, Becky, Robin with the 100 biddies. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. And Lock It Down Becky with the sub. Thanks again. Meet Mo20s D&D stopping by, saying hi. Appreciate you. So, Sunday, Starfinder, we're in the middle of a car chase. So, if you want to see how two motorcycles go up and a car go up against a giant truck and two other motorcycles, shooting and blasting and spellcasting, how that works, stop by on Sunday night. Next week, we will be back here on Thursday. So,
Yay.
like, subscribe, all that stuff, whatever else you do. Enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night,
Good night,
guys.
Good
guys.
night,
Night,
guys.
guys.